Alrighty. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Let's play a little more Hollow Knight, shall we? Let's see, we're at, wow, we're at 112%, or sorry, 110% already. We're pretty close to 112 then. I believe we gotta probably just beat 2 more Pantheons, I guess. That's my assumption anyway. There's maybe a couple miscellaneous things we gotta do yet. For one, I wanted to go, there's a missing pedestal. Wait, not here. There's a missing pedestal in, which area is it actually at? Okay, it's not down here, it's the other side here. In here. There's a missing pedestal in here, and I believe it is for Zote. Wait, it's at the end of this hall, maybe? See, we've got, I mean, you can kind of see them as I'm blazing by here, but we got all these other boss fights unlocked already, but this one is empty. And if I'm not mistaken, that one is for Zote the Mighty, because we missed his boss fight interaction. So we should go do that. Oh, I forgot to do this. That was for Paint Master. We got the other Nail Masters here, or Nail Master, Shell Master maybe. So we got 2 more Pantheon stands there. So I guess it's Pantheon 3, Pantheon 4, and I think there's a Pantheon 5. Maybe? There's like something that's, I want to say there's one that's like opened up when you defeat the main 4. And there's also this right here. And I'm not sure if this is the locked Pantheon or if that's for something else. I haven't really done any of the like special challenges as far as defeating. Oh, this works. I had no idea this worked like a hot spring. I assumed there was just water down here. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing hidden over there. That's cool though, good to know. I mean, technically I don't need it since I have the main blessing now. I can just use Salubra's blessing to regain soul whenever I'm sitting on a bench now. Alright, already my bitrate is being a little funky. Oh, you're more awake than before. Alright, give me 1 second here, guys. I'm not sure why this is being the way it is. It was giving me problems right before I ended stream yesterday, so I hope it's not something stupid that's continuing. It really has no reason to be being weird unless somebody else is using a lot of upload today for no reason. But I'm not sure that it's my internet. We'll see. It just doesn't seem to want to be as stable as normal. And there's not really a good reason for it that I can determine here. Alright, let me just try one thing. I'm gonna quit out of the game for just a second. So I had problems at one point with another game that caused some issues for OBS, and then as soon as I restarted it, it was fine. Not that I necessarily expect that to be the issue, but let's just hope that that's the case. It's still really kind of all over the place. What the heck, man? Alright, let me just continue and we'll hope it's gonna be okay. Creeper, did thee wake us? Revived this kingdom, these gods, tuned and bested, gleaming in mind, bright, sharp. And this, our form swells, large, nay, immense, majestic, hibernation so long forced upon us, yet the shell that results is strong, so strong. Thine gaze is adoring, ye must think us godly, amusing, foolish, but thou art faced with enormity and beauty true. Okay. Alright, I forgot that the, the nail would just take us back in. I was trying to see if they had any other dialogue whilst trying to figure out why my frames and bitrate are being as stupid as they are today. Never, never, the gods here will never die. Hallowness, even fading, glorious land of gods. Okay, just making sure. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to see if I can sort this out really quick. I don't know. It's a little more stable than it was, but I guess we'll just continue and hope that it just sorts itself out. Otherwise, I'll probably end up having to end stream a little early, unfortunately, and fix it and come back later. It's still kind of dropping, but I mean, I'm looking at the feed. The feed looks okay as far as I can tell, but oh well. I really wish I knew what the heck my problem is lately with this, because it's just not really as reliable as it usually is, and I have no idea why. It shouldn't be having problems. As far as I'm aware, I've changed nothing in settings lately, so I don't know why OBS would suddenly decide to start being kind of shitty. Man, it is really all over the place though. Like, my frame rate just will not settle. Sorry, not frame rate, my bit rate, excuse me. It doesn't say I'm losing a lot of frames. I'm just kind of, I don't know, weirded out by the amount of bitrate instability that we're experiencing here. It does seem like I'm losing a little, though. I just wish it would settle the F down already. Because I don't know. Can't quite figure out what's causing the issue. There's really nothing worse as a Twitch broadcaster or any kind of live streamer, really, than technical issues causing your stream to not work properly, and especially when you can't seem to figure out what's causing the issue. Alright, well, we'll just try and let it be for now, and I'll just try not to worry about it, I guess. Let's see. Oh, no, we gotta keep going right. Alright, if I understand correctly, we will fight Zote. Oh, I should have used the bench. That was stupid. Oh well, I don't think we'll have a problem here. If we if we die, then whatever, I can just make a run back here. But we're gonna re-challenge the first trial here, which shouldn't be too difficult. Even more so with our friendly little turret guy here, the Grimchild. Oops, okay, maybe don't let them spawn directly into you. Oh, okay, I didn't see that guy either. Oh, I see. I missed some. Okay. Being a little rusty today for whatever reason. Definitely not my best play. It's probably a good idea to get all this rustiness out before we try to do any more of the boss rush stuff, though. So there's that. Nope, there's having more issues again. What the heck? I wish I knew what the problem was here. It's also very distracting at the moment, making it very hard to focus on what I'm doing here. Okay, definitely didn't mean to dodge directly into the spikes. Or dash, I mean. Alright, another Vengefly King. Hey Daedra, hey Charlie, how's it going? I'm redoing this first trial here so we can fight Zote the Mighty. How you both doing? The other thing, I'm a little distracted because my bitrate just will not fucking settle down today. I don't know what the deal is. I was having issues at the end of my stream yesterday, so I hope something hasn't gotten like permanently screwed up here somehow in the background, because I don't know what the problem is. I haven't changed anything recently, so I don't know why it would be having issues. Okay, that somehow still got me. Oh, hey, DK. Sorry, I didn't see you in there. Definitely snuck in on me. Sorry, I'm like mildly focusing on this at the moment, so... Did you try a reboot? Not recently, no. I mean, it's kind of a difficult thing for me to do right now, because that would require me to end the stream and be down for, you know, a couple minutes and everything, so... That's kind of a last resort, you know? Like, it's mostly fine. I haven't lost a lot of frames, but normally I don't lose, like, any by this point. It's more that stuff happens on occasion and I lose a few frames, but it's just being... my bitrate's just being very unstable on OBS is all it's telling me at the moment. Yeah, there. Well, good fight, Zote, I guess. Go on, Kerr, scurry away lest I humiliate you further. Alright, we'll leave him be. Doesn't seem bad at the moment. Yeah, just like, it's not like a lot of frames, it's a little over 1%. You know, and like I said, I always have like a few frames dropped over the course of an entire stream, but it's not usually like that bad. It's always like some moment when I'm not really looking at OBS, like probably when I'm on break or something, that I occasionally lose a few, you know, or at most like a 1,000 or two, you know, which over the course of a whole stream is nothing. But I don't know, my bitrate just seems all over the place today, and I can't quite figure out why. Finally, I can use these. Nice. Did you just like recently resubscribe? Let's see. Okay, so we did that, so I guess we're gonna head back to the Pantheon. Oh man, I should have put my gate there when I was doing it. Oh, you got a gift sub randomly? Nice. Man, I really wish there was a faster way to get back to the fucking Pantheon stuff. It's kind of annoying how far out of the way they put it. It's really honestly like one of my only issues with DLC in this game at all is they don't really put it like really in your path at all. It's kind of out of the way. Okay, it seems relatively stable at the moment. It's it just keeps having like moments where the bitrate seems really more unstable than usual. But I don't know. We'll see here. Oops. Tried playing this on your Switch, like, what, yesterday? Or today or something? But you sucked. I mean, I wasn't very good at it at first, you know. And I know you've played it before, but you haven't played it in a long time, right? Like, I'm rusty every time I start up the game again, at least especially if it's been a couple days. Have I killed enough of those guys for the journal entry to be completely filled here? Where are you at here? I feel like it wouldn't be this high up. But maybe? There it is. Yeah, okay, we got enough. Whoops. I'd love to watch you play it, but obviously, you know, if you're not into playing it right now, I do get it. Like, honestly, when you're not really in tune with platformers, they can be kind of a pain in the ass to really even try to play. So, I would get it if you weren't really too jazzed about doing it a lot. But, and you played it on stream before already, right? So, I mean, I wasn't there for it at the time, but. Want to play it again? We're getting closer to Hollow Knight 2? Oh yeah, that's a good call. I was really enjoying your Resident Evil 2 today. Just wanted to watch you go through the game, because I don't remember, I guess you played it pretty much when it came out, so I definitely missed it your first time around, because I hadn't quite found your channel by then. Had a lot of fun. Yeah. It's honestly a really fun game to watch other people play. Whether it's their first time or not, you know. Alright, hang on. I really kind of actually want to go back to Dirtmouth temporarily, because I might need to finish some stuff, but before I do, let me just put my gate here at this point. I don't need it next to the seer anymore. Just make our way back up. Your memory about it is fuzzy. Well, yeah, I mean, you haven't played it in forever, so that's how it go. We'll just go back up and make our way back up to King Station again. little bit of a wrong turn. We gotta go this way and then up. Okay. Right, we can just go this way. Make our way back to King Station, back to Dirtmouth, and then we can go revisit the Pantheon stuff. What happened there? Why did my attack go up? I would really love to see Marcus play it again too, but I don't think he ever will. Probably, I expect he might play RE3 when it comes out, but who knows. I know he really loved Resident Evil 2, but it's too stressful for him to play. Did he do both scenarios? Well, so he didn't even play Claire, I don't think. He did one Leon scenario. And then he started playing Leon first scenario again, just to kind of go through it again to see what he missed. And he quit, like, not even halfway into that. He was just kind of like, you know what, I think this game's a little too stressful for me, so I'm gonna... Plus there was some other stuff he was wanting to play at the time, so I think he stopped and thought about coming back to it and then just never did, because he was like, I don't really want to start another new playthrough. So I think, as far as I'm aware, unless he did some off-stream, which I doubt, I think he's really only completed one first scenario Leon playthrough, and that's it. And I'm pretty sure it was standard difficulty. I don't think he tried doing it on hardcore. That would have been pretty rough, I think. Grey Prince, so dark, so troubled. But that's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake from my final triumphant battle in the deep in the pit below us. Yes, Life Ender claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is in my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zote. Particularly relevant here is the first precept, always win your battles. Well, that's a good one. As for the other 56 precepts, well... You think you'll do both scenarios depending on how long it'll take you? Nice. Well, if you don't want to, like, play a ton, I would recommend, you know, just Leon first scenario, since you're already in the middle of it, and then Claire second scenario. It won't really change the outcome or, like, the story or anything from scenario to scenario, as in first or second. The main difference is between characters. And then, of course, second scenario has the issue with, I mean, you get the final boss on second scenario, the true final boss. Precept 2, never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even at their superiors, but beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease, and soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of this perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Precept 3, always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. Are we going to go through all 57 here? Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm not going to read them all, but like out loud, but I'll go through everything really quick here in case there's like a thing for it. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Nice. It's really enjoyable, you know, in my opinion. The main stress of second scenario, if you don't remember, is that Mr. X is pretty much, he's in the game very early instead of, like, you know, not quite halfway through. Like, you just encountered him in the first scenario, but in the second scenario it's like really early on you encounter him. I'm at 110 right now, I think. Let's see, yeah, 110. Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm leaving these texts on screen, like, briefly, so that if people want to go back and read them all, they can, but I'm not... I'm not gonna... People can pause the video or whatever at that point. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time doing all these. But yeah, we'll see how far we can get to 112 today. I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again if I get stuck in one of the pantheons. Like if it's just too difficult for me or something. I can always try again later. Listening to dialogue in 2020. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 2% left, but from what I've heard, the last two Pantheons are pretty tough. But we'll see. I feel like I can get through Pantheon 3, but... Or when I say last two, I don't know, because I feel like there's actually, like, there's the 3 main doors, and then there's a locked up one, so that would be 4, but then I think there's also a 5th Pantheon. And I don't know if the 5th is optional, or if, like, the last 2 count as 1% or something like that. And I'm trying to remember who it was I was talking to yesterday on stream. That had played up to 111% and said they hadn't gotten the full 112 yet because they got stuck on like Pantheons 4 and 5. Which to me suggests they're pretty difficult, because if that would suggest that you've done Nightmare King Graham, and that one was pretty hard, so you can do it easy. We'll find out. Alright, just these 3 more, 2 more, last one. Man, you talk a lot. Oh, and you just loop right through, huh? Yep, okay, well that's enough of that. I came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and now I have succeeded. That promise I made so long ago, a promise to myself, a promise of glory, glory for Aizoth the Mighty. I never doubted myself, never faltered, and now I have achieved everything I desired. Okay, I was trying to hit Bretta with that, not you. Okay, can I just not get her? There we go. Heroic and beautiful. So I love this, like how... Descend, what the heck? There's just a picture of Zote in here now instead of pictures of me. And there's now a big fucking statue to Zote. I think this is like its own little challenge though. Hang on. I gotta check this out. Oh man, if only my fucking bitrate could be less shitty though, that would be nice. What is this fucking nightmare fuel? Oh my goodness, okay. Terrifying, beautiful, powerful, Grey Prince Zote, okay. Well, this will probably be an actual for real fight. Who shoots out little Zotes. Here you go. What is this attack? What the fuck? Just if you get hit by my sword, it's your own fault. Oops, I did not mean to dash there. This attack is so fucking hilarious. It's actually kind of hard to avoid too, but it's just really funny looking. Okay, what? How did he end up ahead of me there? Okay. Actually got some tricks. Still falls over. It's kind of fucking hilarious. All right, that was more challenging than I expected it to be, but still pretty funny. It's not bad on my end. Yeah, it's close to like 2% total frames. My bitrate just isn't stable, and I don't know why. I love the way he attacks there. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. It's just like, it's Bretta's dream version of him, I guess. Looks like he's scared of his sword. Ew, get this thing away from me. Ew, 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 ew. It's like he's trying to not touch you because he's a germaphobe. Yeah, exactly. Very funny. Alright, well, if my bitrate continues to have this issue but doesn't look bad on stream, I'll just try to let it be and maybe sort this shit out after stream if I can figure out what the hell is wrong with it. OBS might just need a restart or something, but I don't want to stop stream unless it becomes an actual real problem. So I'll do my best to ignore it, but that's easier said than done. Alright, let's see. I guess we can just go do Pantheon stuff at this point. One thing though, like, where the hell is the Grimtroop NPC that's supposed to show up after completing the ritual? I don't understand what you gotta do to get the Carefree Melody guy to show up. Unless I just missed my opportunity to do so. I can give you a website where you can check how stable your bitrate is and stuff. Okay, if you want to link it, you can. I probably won't check it right now, but you can link it in if you want. Yeah, if you like. I forget what the guy's name is, but Carefree Melody is the charm. And as far as I understood, it's just that, like, basically once you complete the ritual, quote unquote, then he just shows up. Maybe I just need to unequip the Grimchild or something. That might be the issue. Oh yeah, sure, send it to me on Twitter, because then I'll definitely remember to look at it. In case I forget to look at it in chat later. Well, still nothing right now. I don't know what it would take to get him to show up, though. I'm not even sure it's worth... if the charm is even really worth getting. It's not for completion, but... hang on, I just want to look at this. My love, any creature who could bear to be away from you, who would willingly leave you behind or say unkind things to you. Pah, lily maggots, not worthy of standing in your glorious shadow. She felt her cold body grow warm, a sensation she had almost forgotten. The Grey Prince, Chapter 112. I see, so Bretta is a fan of fanfiction, apparently. Yeah, I've completed the Nightmare King, at least. So I'm assuming that that's what it is, because the big tent isn't here anymore, it's just Divine. Unless I have to, like, complete everything for Divine too, but that's going to take a ton of Geo, because all she does, as far as I'm aware, is eats your fragile charms and turns them into unbreakable ones, but it costs a ton of Geo to do so. Alright, well, for now, I guess I'll just leave the Grimchild on here. Player chooses to banish the troop by helping Brum. He will appear later in Dirtmouth and provides you with a charm. If you choose to push through the ritual and help Grim, he will not appear. Okay. Gotcha. I misunderstood. Well, that's fine. As far as I'm aware, it just takes the slot of the Grimchild anyway, so... I thought it was like an upgraded thing, but I guess it's just a different charm instead. Okay, I guess we just head back to the junk pit then. And, I don't know really where I want to leave my gate at this point. Like, right now it's down at the junk pit, so I get, or, well, close to the junk pit anyway. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it. And I'll start making my way down there. No, I shouldn't need it for completion. So, like, here, I'll show you. hang on. There's these 3 charms right here, the Fragile Heart, Fragile Greed, and this would normally be Fragile Strength, and then you can feed those to Divine and then pay a whole bunch of Geo to get back the Unbreakable version. Like this one cost me 15,000 Geo. I think this one is like 12,000, and I'm not sure what Fragile Greed is unless I have those reversed. But as long as you have one or the other, it's fine. So you do need this like charm to be found and have the slot filled, basically. So same with Grimchild. But as long as you have one or the other, it counts towards your completion. So as long as I had picked up Grimchild, it was fine. I just needed to get either Grimchild or Carefree Melody. So I don't need it. I just thought it was something that happened normally, and I was like, I might as well get it, but apparently not. So, okay. We want to go to, I think King Station was the closest. Pretty much. Okay, we'll go there. And we'll start trying to do some boss rush. Or some more boss rush anyway, because I've already completed the first 2 Pantheon thingies. Depending on how things go, I may... Okay, why did you attack up when I'm holding left? Man, the freaking analog stick sometimes. Okay, so back this way we go. Definitely intending to do some more Dark Souls 3 on stream at some point here, just to continue that playthrough I had already started. But I'm also definitely looking forward to continuing the Community Friday stuff on your stream, Charlie. Especially since we had gotten that one character so far in at this point. Alright, so that's where I left my gate. I will continue to the junk pit at this point. Do I need to go down? This doesn't seem quite right though. It's up here. Yeah, okay, here it is. I always miss where this frickin' left side path is. They're gonna be in my way. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna get back there. To the junk pit. Who are you? I knew I heard someone talking. Okay, I'm gonna have to climb up the other way, I guess. Oop, everybody ignore this corpse. Totally not a blacksmith, or excuse me, a nailsmith that I killed or anything like that. Just a very similar looking corpse, that's all. Nothing to see here. Fluke Hermit. Glah glah, strange thing lurking, waiting, glah glah. Mother's treasure's too scary, glah. Go away, glah glah. Okay. Alright, same stuff. Can it see me? Can it smell me? Oh, mother. Okay. This just leads to the... Where does this go again? I don't remember. Oh. I guess... I know I've been here, I just don't really remember, like, what was... Was this fungal core stuff? Probably. I just don't really have like a map section opened up over here, so I don't... Oh, right, okay, it leads under where the nailsmith is. Now that makes sense. I do have a particular set of skills. I'm very good at falling into enemies. Both unsuspecting are they and myself. Alright, you don't have anything new to say, right? Nope, same thing. Okay, let's get back in there. Shit, I forgot to put my gate closer. Oh well. Actually, can we just... I think if I exit here, it'll put me out right next to it, so... I don't know that this is really a particular... Oh, not that way. Particularly good place to have the gate at or anything, but that's where I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Alright, time for Pantheon 3. Let me rest first, and then we'll give this a shot. And hopefully not get my ass kicked, because I have no idea. Hang on, does anything change? I should have Zote's pedestal unlocked now. There we go. Alright, so it's actually the Grey Prince one. I thought it would just be like a regular Zote pedestal. I wonder if we fight him in Pantheon 3 or something, because that pedestal there looks kind of small. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm still not going to do any of the bindings because I don't really know if there's a special need for it at all. Probably should have rested the rest of my soul back up, but who cares? Lily Brute, blindest of worms, again thee challenge the gods. What divine whim has granted thee the strength to endure their presence, where no others may stand? Fight then, struggle then, and keenly shall we listen for thy destruction. Imagine you gotta do all the Pantheons again with every binding. I mean, if you want to do all the challenges, you probably would, right? Alright, I kinda don't really remember all of your moves, dude, so... Now's not a bad time to relearn them, I suppose, but... Whoop. Really, that hit me there? Okay. Jeez, try not to run into everything. I'm really surprised that you're not already dead. There we go. Fuck, I always dodge into shit. Okay, I was definitely trying to not be right where that would hit me. Alright, finally we can recover back up to mostly full health. Bees! Oh, hello, Collector. You laugh a lot. And your music is... it's very unsettling. Oop, I somehow did not break you along with your jar. That's Slender Man. Close enough, I guess. Oh, it's you again. Definitely one of my least favorite. Oh wait, okay, you did one there, huh? Really didn't look like it. This is the first time I've ever killed the bug before the champion. That fight's always kind of a pain. I don't really like that one so much. Alright, what do we got? Oh shit. Okay, it's at least it's the first one, and not Nightmare. I think the last one's gonna be Nightmare though. I mean in the next Pantheon or whatever. I really feel like I should have had quick focus for this. Okay, I'm used to his Nightmare versions, so I gotta get used to this being slower now. Right, he doesn't do the alternating one. Come on, man, stop fucking that up. Great place to stand. Oh, really? Okay, it didn't look like that's what he was gonna do. I might lose it on this. Like, even regular Grim is still pretty tough. Oh shit, he can be anyway. So why are you not into your next phase yet? There we go. There we go, that's a little bit better. Almost got hit by that. Okay, another one of these. We kind of recovered our momentum a little bit here. Okay, I really shouldn't have gone for a heal there, but that's okay. Okay, that's less okay. Okay, why did I do that so late? Come on now, don't lose it now. Over this again already? Alright. Don't even need to jump there. Okay, don't try to heal there. Should have been able to dodge through that, but I just didn't quite have the time. You ought to be real close at this point. Okay, even the AoE killed him. Alright, who we got left? Or is that the last one? We didn't... Oh, that's definitely not the last one. We didn't even make it to the bench. What am I saying? Okay, so that's halfway. Just let our soul recharge a little bit here. Is the stream looking okay, by the way? I keep looking over every once in a while to notice that it's still being a little unstable, but doesn't look too bad at the moment. It's just kind of... I don't know. It's not being as reliable as I'd like it to be. It's fine. Okay. Thank you. What do we got now? Oh, it's you. Scytheman. Maybe don't. Alright, come on now. Should not be struggling this much with that. Yeah, I really should have equipped Quick Focus. Especially since, like, Grimchild's doing very little in this fight. There we go. Alright. Oh, he's got so many titles. Alright, well, we did just do this, so don't do this already. that's different. What do you do? Okay, explosions. Are you kidding me? Why did that one explode early? Do your thing, Grimchild. Help me out here. I'll just stay up here while you're doing that. How about that? Okay, if you want to just run into me, I guess, that's fine. Fuck you. Almost as bad as Game of Thrones. Just really don't like that he can just spawn shit directly on top of you. It's a little lame. Oh, come on. Where was my second jump? Get up the wall. Please. Enough of that shit. This fucking guy is just hanging in forever. Really. Quick focus would have been so much better for this. There we go. Finally. If you zote. Alright, what's this shit? This Umu? Yeah, it is. Okay. Does that mean that Quirrell's gonna show up at some point? What? Excuse me? At least I can swim in the acid now. So, oh great, there's even more additions to the fight. Ooh, now having Grimchild seems like a really bad thing, actually, because, okay, what the fuck. Yeah, because of this, he's gonna fucking... What? I did not jump. What the hell? Just sucked me up into the thing. I call bullshit on that one, too. Okay, at what point... Fuck. I'm gonna lose this because of Grimchild. Do I, like, have to somehow arc these explosions into Umu? Like, how are you meant to even do that shit, if that's the case? Oh, fuck off, Grimchild. Yep, that was... Wow, that Pantheon is gonna be a huge fucking pain in the ass. I gotta get rid of Grimchild. That's just not gonna work. Man, that one's a little rough, unfortunately. Alright, we want quick focus if we can have it. So, we definitely don't need the compass. I'll need to keep that shit in there. And then... it would be nice to have something else. ditch? I could ditch these 3 like defensive ones and get unbreakable strength, or quick slash. Quick slash could also be pretty good. I guess let's try it. I mean, I'm so used to having Thorns of Agony at this point, though, it might kind of throw me off to not have it. Long nail for even more range. I don't know. Grubsong, like, it's handy because Grubsong has occasionally helped me in situations where I've taken damage. So I'd kind of prefer not to really lose it, is the thing. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with what I've got at the moment and give it another try, but yeah, I could see me not wanting to do this one forever, because it took a while just to get to the halfway point, and only to lose it on Umu for a particularly bad part of the fight. Okay, really? Okay, you can even let me jump out of the way? Thank you. Don't like that you teleport in front of me, dude. Oh, great. Nice job. Okay, is it gonna decide when it's done raining bees? I thought it ended as soon as he was done. I've gotten kind of used to having Grimchild around, so I already kind of miss his presence. He's my boy. Mostly I just like the little bit extra passive damage when he actually manages to hit things, but I suppose technically I could have left Grimchild on and then taken him off at the bench and the halfway point, and that would have made sense. But whatever, we'll hope to not need him. Alright. Oh, okay. You get to open up with an attack, just not me, huh? Even with quick. Okay, what the heck? Thank you. Even with the quick focus, that it's hard to find a good time to heal there. Just the little charge roll that it does is pretty fast. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, starting with bullet hell. That's fine. Okay, I definitely didn't mean to walk into that one. Another bullet hell. I fought the nightmare version of you, man. You nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't got shit. I mean, you know, except for when you do, I guess. I'll be kind on the RNG, that's fine with me, dude. Well, that works. Just really wish that my bitrate would be a little bit nicer. Alright. Bench. So, I think we're still happy with our loadout-ish, so we'll just continue and hope this time I have a better means of dealing with, okay, maybe don't dodge directly into it though. Definitely did not mean to jump there. Can you stop hanging out by the floor so much? There we go. Alright. Quick focus is so much better though. Alright, now we gotta deal with this a-hole again. I'm not really a fan of the fact that this version of him summons explosions, or explosive dudes. Okay, I still just called it a little too early. Still just ran into that guy. Okay, I really don't like it when he's suddenly ahead of me for some reason. I know that it'll track, but like it shouldn't have tracked to being ahead of me there. Okay. Really thought I'd have a little bit more time there. What? Double jump should have had me out of there by then. Why did I not jump out of the way of that? Wish he didn't run faster than me there. Alright, he's done. Also, I just wish that the fight didn't take quite so long. He just lasts a really long time. Alright. Let's see if we can actually manage to do this somehow. Not like that. Man, I don't really get this fight. Excuse me? I was definitely out of the range of that one. Alright, why? Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you. Good God, there's just too much shit to run into. Fuck. Holy shit, there's literally nowhere I can go. What? What was that homing shot? What the fuck? Did you see that? Holy shit, it just like, it went like, it made like a little S shape in the air next to me just to still hit me. That was fucking dumb. Wow. Man, I don't know about this fucking Pantheon, dude. That Umu fight, I just can't quite seem to wrap my head around how you're supposed to line up an attack against those super obnoxious jellyfish enemies and somehow make the explosion hit Umu. Like, aside from very cautiously aiming a Shade Soul at it from the other side, which you don't really have time for. I'm not really a big fan of that design. Especially when the homing shot is super tryhard like that and somehow homed in on me despite dodging it twice. That it curved on a fucking dime and still hit me. That was some dumb shit. Also, I would really love it if my bitrate could just chill the fuck out. Alright, I guess we'll try this one more time. If I lose it to the same place, I think we're gonna stop and do something else for a little while. Because it's kind of not fun to just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Make up your mind in which direction you're going, please. Great way, just, oh, come on. I really am attempting to jump out of the way of some of these. Hey Dodo, how's it going? Can't fucking see. There we go. Tired, not as sick anymore? Nice. It's just for the collector fight that the music's so bad. I knew I wasn't gonna get away from that if I just dashed. That was stupid. Okay, could you be in a slightly more favorable spot? Thank you. Excuse me? Why are you not dead? Come on. Don't hit me while you're in your death animation. Kinda lame. Alright. Sorry, just checking things here. My bitrate's been all over the place this morning, and I can't quite seem to fix it, so... Yeah, we've really lost quite a lot, but whatever. We'll just keep going, I guess. on, I did not fucking walk back into that. And your hitboxes too. Alright, just remember not to try to heal there. Excuse me, I definitely jumped in time for that one. Guess the game did not agree. The other thing I really don't like about the Umu fight is that there's literally nothing you can get any soul from. So the main problem is that I just don't really have any means of really charging up my heals at all. Hey Majama, how's it going? I'm just trying to get through this stupid boss rush stuff still. What? Why did... Okay, I definitely didn't mean to hit circle there. Sorry. Never saw this fight actually. I didn't get the DLC stuff. It's definitely not hitless. So ventilation products, what does it... Oh, I see. Okay. Setting up ventilation stuff. Nice. Yeah, this isn't the, I mean, it's the same fight technically, but I've already beaten, Grim before. This, and Nightmare King Grim. This is boss rush for the Pantheon stuff. And I keep losing it to what would normally be a much easier boss, but they've set it up in a really weird mechanic. Where there's just kind of like very little safe places to actually stand, move, etc. So it's kind of screwing me up a lot. Alright, the only other thing that would make any sense to me at all would be to try to use Grubber Flies and try to use that as a ranged attack, but I don't know how well that's going to work, because I don't think I'm going to be at full health for very long in that, and I don't think there's any other ranged attack really outside of... Grimchild obviously, but that's an auto turret, and same with all the other, like, familiar type charms where it's someone's little, you know, familiars to have. So I don't know really that I'm gonna have any other better means of doing this stupid fight coming up. But alright, let's just keep moving, I guess, for now, and hopefully Scythe Boy does not give us too much trouble here. Okay, definitely a bad start if you're just gonna jump into the guy. Alright, fucking decide which way you're going, dude. Excuse me? Every once in a while the movement of this thing, oh Jesus Christ, is just a little bit off. And it just arcs to you a little bit more than it should be able to, I guess. Come on, don't lose it to this fuck. Here we go. I always lose a ton of soul just getting to the next part, too. largely because of this. Zote is not an easy one for me to get much soul on. Mainly because of stupid shit like that. Oh, come on. I really don't like that he can attack during the explosion phase. It's kind of... it's a little stupid, to be honest. I fucking attacked that guy. I did not just walk into him. How are you not down yet? How are you not down yet? You've taken quite a few hits, my friend. Oh, okay. I get exploded. Oh, fuck that stupid attack. It's so hard to actually get away from in time. If I die to Zote, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. What? How'd you hit me there? Oh. I see you spawned an enemy out of nowhere. God, I hate this shit. Oh, come on. Please jump, thank you. Oof. I'm really not just jumping into this fuck. Please just stop doing that shit. Can die already. Yeah, I'm always in a really fucking dumb position before this next bit, you know, because this guy has attacks that look like they're really easy to avoid, and yet you just can't jump out of the way in time. I'm starting to wonder if I should be using something like fucking Dash Master just to get through this shit. And I really wish there was any other way to do damage to you. It's kind of stupid that it's going to require some other really lame mechanic, such as hitting you with one of these guys somehow. Jesus Christ, so much damage. Even if it just gave me the ability to what? How did I not get out of there in time? What the fuck? Come on, dude. Get... Oh, fuck you. If it just gave you like a little bit of soul when you smacked Umu, it would be fine. I mean, fine-ish. Maybe I just need to wait for Umu to somehow destroy one of the jellyfish, and that'll possibly... I don't know if that's even a thing that can happen, but... Oh, fuck, don't spawn them right into me. It's fucking worst. Don't... Man. This is such a fucking pain in the ass. This boss should not be anywhere near this difficult to deal with, but... Okay, well, don't know where I was supposed to go on that one. And that was not worth doing. Such a lame fucking fight. Just give me the means to actually attack. That would be fantastic. Actual good design, you know? What the f... Wow, alright, well, yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're done. I'm done. I just don't have patience for, like, a fight that's literally just wait. Hi, just wait around, and eventually this will become slightly vulnerable, you know. I'm sure there's a good strategy for it, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'm also very aggravated that my bitrate just cannot seem to be stable today, so I'm gonna load up something else. I think we're gonna do maybe some Binding of Isaac or something. I have not played it in a little while. You know, I would love to get through the Pantheon. I'm sure I will keep trying it at some point, but I'm probably gonna have to do some practice with Umu because, I mean, holy shit. That fight is just the most obnoxious thing ever designed in this entire game. As bad as some of the other things are in terms of challenge, I really dislike that you just can't do anything to the boss until you get the perfect alignment of a stupid fucking jellyfish that half the time is just gonna end up hitting you for 2 damage instead of hitting the boss, so... Yeah, not super solid on that design. It's a little lame. Frankly, you know, I'm sure the Path of Pain is fucking bad, but I would almost rather do that. All right, let me start up Isaac here.